Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the What's the Big Deal podcast, where we don't make a big deal about one thing, we make a big deal about everything. And I'm your host, Avery, and I am super, super excited that you are all listening or watching, whatever you're doing. I'm just really, really glad that you're here. And today I wanted to talk about feeling stuck. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have literally never felt this stuck in my entire freaking life. Like, when I'm talking stuck, I meaning like, this is a different type of stuck. Like, I have never felt this type of loneliness, confusion, like, literally never in my life, okay? So I wanted to talk about that today, and if you know somebody who is feeling the same exact way, please send this to them, because I want to give everybody a huge word of encouragement, and I just really feel like this is it. This is the episode that we're going to do that, okay? So let's get right into it. I have felt like I've just been like praying and praying and praying and saying like, Lord, I lay this at your feet. I have no clue what I'm doing. I feel like I've just gotten like no answers from him. Like, okay guys, I'm going to be real here. This is very personal, but the other day I was literally on my knees, my hands and knees, sobbing so hard. I like curled up into a ball, just complete mess. Sobbing, just saying like, "Lord, I feel like you do not see me. I feel like you don't hear me. I don't know where you are. I need your comfort now." And I've genuinely felt like I got no answers. And I was just like, dude, like, Lord, please, please help me. Like, I need you now. I was a huge mess. Like, my hands were out in front of me. Like, I just wanted, oh my gosh, if if I ever needed a hug from Jesus, it literally would have been that moment. And I feel like we've all been there. Like, I've been there multiple times this last month. Like, it's been difficult for me recently. Something I want to point out too is that when you're in this season of loneliness and waiting, and when you're feeling stuck, like, your emotions are going to really get out of control sometimes. And this is also when the enemy really, and I mean really, likes to prey on you. He's literally like a stupid animal. He likes to prey on you, and he likes to confuse you even more and make you feel worse than you already feel. This is the time when you need to start putting on the full armor of God, the breastplate of righteousness, like the belt of truth. Like, you need to start putting and speaking that over yourself. You need to start putting that protection on you and over you. I'm not trying to say that your emotions are bad either, because they are absolutely not bad. The Lord literally gave us and created emotions. He didn't just give us emotions to not feel them. Like, we're meant to and made to feel emotions. So I wanted to point that out too. Emotions are not bad. There's a big difference between feeling our emotions and then letting them lead us in our decisions. Okay? There's a difference between feeling emotions and thinking all these things and letting them lead us and make decisions based off of our feelings and emotions, if that makes any sense. Just like if you think about sinning, like if you're really thinking about committing that sin, like there's a difference between thinking about it and actually doing it. When you're feeling stuck and like you don't know what to do, it is very, very, very important that you reach out to somebody and speak it out. It is very important, Because if you're all up in your head and all up in your emotions and you're not talking it out with somebody and seeking out wisdom, it will make you do stupid things. And it could lead you to do stupid things and make dumb decisions. I also want to make it clear that it is important that you also speak it out to God. There's no reason to hide your feelings from God because He's God. He knows literally everything. He literally knit you in your mother's womb, and you think He doesn't know you? Like, you could have woken up today, you could wake up tomorrow, and something happens. He already knows what's gonna happen. Because again, He created you. He is the God of the universe. He knows our minds. He can read our minds. He knows what happens in the future, what happened in the past, what's gonna happen in 2 seconds from now. He knows. So there's no reason to hide anything from Him. He is an all knowing God, and He wants to hear you and what you have to say and what you're thinking. He's not a shameful God. He is not going to guilt you. He's not going to guilt trip you. Okay, I'll say that. He's not going to guilt trip you. He's not going to put shame on you. He is a sweet, loving God. And He just wants to know and hear you say how you are feeling. That's all He wants. It's literally it's a relationship. It's a friendship. This is how you can build a relationship with Him, is by speaking out how you're feeling. Just like you would confide in your close friend, um, with your significant other, your parent. Like, He's a friend. So if you confide in them, you can confide in Jesus. Because He wants a relationship with you. That is how you can build a relationship with Jesus. In these seasons of feeling alone and stuck and in the waiting, the Lord does create these situations so that He can get to know you. He is jealous for you. He wants to know you. He loves you so deeply. And how cool is that? Like, even when you feel like there's nobody around you, like, I feel like that right now. I literally feel like I have nobody that I can talk to, and I know that I technically do, but when you're in this feeling of loneliness, it can you really get in your head, and it can make you feel even more alone than you already feel. Um, but how cool is it that, like, just knowing that you have somebody, a God, an all-knowing God who knows you more than anybody else will ever know you. How cool is it that you have Him to talk to and run to, and you get to take comfort in Him? Like, how beautiful is that? That is just so cool. Like, I freaking love Jesus. He's amazing. Like, even when I'm feeling the most down I've ever felt, and I'm human. Of course, I've rejected Him, and I've told Him and blamed, like, I've told Him, like, God, I don't think you're here. Like, I've said, I don't think you're real. Like, I have said that. But that wasn't me. That was my flesh. That wasn't my actual spirit. And the joyful and hopeful spirit that He gave me. It all comes down to faith. Like, when you're in this time of waiting, like, faith is so important. And it can be hard because, we base a lot of our um thoughts and feelings and decisions on stuff that we see, and not actually, we're not actually running to God for any help. We're just, again, basing things off of what we see. Um but in these situations, you cannot base everything off of what you see. You have to rely on faith. And it is so freaking hard to do that sometimes. Like, honestly, it is. I'll admit it. It really, really is. So just remember, guys, that, like, in the waiting, you need to be patient. And I'm not saying that you can't feel what you're feeling. literally cry, scream, run, freaking go to a boxing place and box it out. Like, do what you gotta do, okay? Do what you gotta do to feel your feelings. But remind yourself that it is all in God's timing and that you might feel stuck right now, but once you get to the place that the Lord wants you to be at, like, you're gonna be like, holy crap. Like, holy crap. That was a roller coaster, but now I'm here and it's done. And everything just worked out the way it was supposed to. And you're gonna be shook. Shook, shook, shook. He does have a plan, and he's not just going to leave you hanging. He has a plan, and he's not just going to leave you in the ditch or where you're at. He wants to see you thrive. He's not a God who's just gonna throw you into something and not guide you. Like, yeah, it sometimes feels like he's not answering and he's not there, but he is, I promise you. He is close to the brokenhearted. Okay? He's close to the brokenhearted, and I truly, truly believe that. And he's so gentle. He's such a gentle God. And even when I'm not so gentle with my own self and feelings and with other people, he is gentle to me. And that makes me want to be patient and just all the things that he is. Remember that in your season of waiting, he's healing you, he's preparing you, he's preparing the place that he wants you to be in, and he's preparing the people that you're going to meet and be around. You just need to be patient. You're not stuck. You won't, even if you feel stuck, you will not be for long because God's timing is perfect and everything will happen. You just need to be patient and wait it out. And I know the waiting is hard, but girl, again, when it happens, you're going to be like, holy freaking crap. Holy crap. Jesus, you're amazing. All glory to God. Like, it will happen. You just need to be patient with yourself and with Him because God's timing is perfect. Alright, guys, that was the end of this episode. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for just listening or watching if you're watching this on YouTube. I would appreciate it if you guys could like and subscribe. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you know anybody who is feeling this way, feeling stuck and just not knowing what is happening in their life, if you guys could just send this to them for some encouragement, that would be amazing. And whether you're watching this in the morning, night, afternoon, whenever you watch this, um, just thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you all so much. Bye.